All right, we have not been here in a while, and we've got some new things to look at. So let's take a look around and see what we have. I don't care about epic roller coasters. All of that. All of that. I don't want it. I don't want it. Get rid of it. I thought I got rid of that stuff. I've got a lot of new items on here. Ooh, look at that. World War Z is playing tonight in 3D. And that looks pretty neat. Just this part right here, like the Z is way behind World War. This is the movie that my wife and I went on our first date to. So that's cool. Tonight at 9, we've got live music. Let's see though, I got some new stuff. So let's go here. I don't know what any of this is. See? That looks like 3D also. The trap door. Interesting. Haven't seen any of this. There's so much stuff on here now. And I haven't been in here in at least a week. Dinner time? What is that? Press to see ghosts? I don't care for that. In the club with Deek. Can't read that. They should have chosen a different font for that. Everest, that would be cool. Drunken Barified. Star Trek? That looks interesting. Friends activity, saved. What's this? Oh yeah, so we're uploading A Fisherman's Tale. That's brand new. Venues beta access. That's something we should look at right now. Vark, I don't know what that is, but I know that I clicked on it. I think these were all free and I just wanted to try it out. So let's hit retry. What's that about? Scroll for more. It doesn't let me scroll and I just lost all of that stuff I was looking at. Weird. More from your apps. Saw all that already. So let's go to navigate. Let's go to library. I think this is still open, but I wanted to see venues because this is early access. I have not been in here before. It's going to be dark for a second. It's asking me to allow permissions. Casting live stream not available. This content cannot be viewed outside of your headset. So we're going to get out of there. That doesn't help. Go back into the library. There's Vark. Let's see if we got any information on that. Watch your favorite virtual artists. Oh, interesting. I don't know if that's my favorite virtual artist. Is it like all cartoony dance stuff? I don't think I'm interested in that. Spatial. Is that the one I just tried? It is. Alcove. That might be interesting. Let's launch anyway. I don't care about the updates if I've never seen anything in the first place. They want permissions. Allow permissions for the microphone. And I do want to go through the Fisherman's Tale, but I want to do it. I heard it's about an hour and a half long, and I think it would be nice. Wow, this is kind of cool. I'm like sitting on this couch right now. I think it would be nice to go through A Fisherman's Tale all in one shot. Maybe blast that out live. I hear birds. That's pretty cool. Okay, feel free to jump right in and start exploring. If it's your first time here, take a moment to get acquainted. Let's do the tutorial.
Welcome to the Alcove tutorial. To progress to the next tutorial step, click the flashing blue button. To click, press the highlighted trigger on your virtual controller.
That sounds weird.
You can also go back through the tutorial at any time by clicking on the button to the left.
Like static.
Throughout the house, you will find spots that you can teleport to.
Ugh.
We will refer to these as teleportation stations. These stations look like rings on the ground.
Yeah, I see one over there.
When you point at a teleportation station, they will start to glow. Great job!
Got it.
You can interact with any object that glows like the teleportation stations. Try it out on the pictures around you. Click on one of the photos on the wall to continue.
Is that not a photo? So I'm turning around with the joystick. Oh, how about one of these photos there?
To change the direction you are facing, press the thumbstick on either controller, left or right. This will help you navigate through the Alcove. Try turning with the thumbsticks. Let's make our way to the porch. Continue down the hallway with the highlighted teleportation stations.
So this is the part that always kind of makes me a little bit dizzy, because I'm trying to turn in my chair while I'm also turning back and forth with the thumbstick. Whoops, I muted it. There we go. Going down the hall.
Now click on the couch to settle into the health area. Now you're really getting the hang of moving around.
I'm sitting on this couch. Your health matters. I cannot interact with this at this time. There's a little fireplace over there. Butterflies. See? I'm trying to turn physically.
This is the health and wellness area. You will find lots of objects that you can interact with here.
I get lost with where I am in the real world. I'm still on screen. Recenter this way. Okay.
Try interacting with the pile of rocks on the table in front of you. Clicking the rocks again will end the experience. End the experience to continue.
Okay.
Any object that glows like the rock pile can be interacted with. Every object is unique, so make sure to explore. Let's get back to the living room through Alcove's quick menu. Let's pull up the menu. Press any of the highlighted buttons on your controller to bring up the quick menu. This is the Alcove menu. You can access it at any time. Click the highlighted button. You're a pro! While we're still in the menu, let's look at a couple more things we can do. Clicking on the highlighted Invite Friends button will show you your available online friends.
Uh-oh, that could be bad.
Invite them to your alcove to talk, explore, and play games together. When friends and family join your alcove by hovering over their digital avatar or clicking their icon on the multiplayer menu, you'll have the option to follow them, or lead if you're hosting.
Great.
Following and leading is an easy way to explore Alcove together. You'll stay close while you watch videos, play games, and enjoy the sights.
Very interesting. So,
The highlighted Help button will return you to the Welcome panel, so you can go through the tutorials at any time.
I want you to know there's a little sticker on this joystick, and it's right under my thumb. It's really irritating me. I keep trying to flip it with my thumb. I'm gonna peel it off after we're done.
And that concludes the Alcove tutorial. Try the tour to see some of Alcove's features in detail. Until then, happy exploring.
Great. So let's try the tour.
Welcome to Alcove, your family corner in VR.
My family corner.
Alcove is a virtual reality app that you can explore on your own or with your loved ones.
Wow.
To get started, allow us to take you on a tour and show you around.
Please do.
We'll go over what you can see and experience, and then let you dive in.
Okay.
We'll start here in the entertainment center. On the TV in front of you, you'll find a variety of content. You can interact with the TV using your controller and play any of our videos by clicking the play button in the center of the screen.
Ugh, that looks kind of scary.
To select a different video to play, simply scroll through the library and click on what you want to see. You'll notice there are several categories to choose from here at the top, ranging from entertainment to health and wellness and more.
Okay.
As you come back, be sure to check out this area as you'll see new content appear regularly. Let's teleport to the family area next, where you're able to customize the app with your own family photos and videos here on the wall. The Rendeavor Family Portal integrates directly, and you can log in and link to your Oculus account to upload family content quickly and
I don't think I
seamlessly.
have any family content on my Oculus
Now
account.
let's jump over to the living room table.
Oh.
This will become one of your go-to destinations for games and interactive apps that you can play on your own or with family members.
That's so crazy.
You can enjoy classic games like checkers, or try something only possible in VR with one of the Alcove partner experiences. All right, let's head outside.
We're going outside.
Depending on how you're feeling, you can always change the landscape here from the porch.
Ooh. I don't like how red that is.
Walking to the end of the porch, you'll find your virtual health and wellness area. Let's take a seat on the couch and admire the view.
I sat on the couch already.
Take a look around the room and see which objects come to life.
Still can't.
As you look around, you should notice several objects that will sparkle and glow when you look in their direction. This means that you can interact with them and start a new experience.
Sound starts clicking.
If you do so, a pop-up will appear, explaining what's possible.
Yeah, I see. Nothing is possible at this time.
All right, we have one more area to check out.
Let's hurry up.
If you look behind you, you'll see the travel room. Let's walk in there.
Oh,
Again, take a look around the room and see which objects come to life when you look at them. Like the hot air balloon in front of
yeah,
you,
I saw that.
the small bus to its left,
All the pictures
convertible
on the
car,
wall.
the frames on the
Look at
wall,
the little helmet there. It's glowing.
and the diver's mask and globe to the right of the couch. All of these contain exciting travel experiences all around the world and are definitely worth checking out.
Neat. I want to try
For a
the hot
quick
air balloon.
preview, let's take the bus tour of Paris. Once we start the experience, you'll notice the screen turns dark for a bit while it's loading. Before long, you'll find yourself driving around the streets of Paris. At any point, you can leave by pressing the back button.
That was a tease.
For now, let's head out and wrap up the tour.
Please do.
As you can see, there's so much to explore within Alcove. The best part is that you can bring your family members in and do these things together.
Makes no sense.
If you ever get lost, you can always watch this tour again or check out the tutorial.
Okay.
We hope you enjoy your time in Alcove.
Thank you. So let's explore. Movies for Grown-Ups Awards with AARP Magazine. What else? That's entertainment. Can I change that? Disrupt aging? What does that mean? Veterans? Interesting. I'm just gonna click it and see what we get.
The fear of imminent death is different from other types of fear. Knowing that one of those bullets could find its mark, it grips you, you can't shake it.
So it looks like
No matter
watching
how many
TV
times you
and
experience
learning.
it, the first time or the 100th time is just as bad as the first time.
Because unless I turn my head, it's blocked.
I was born in Mexico in 1970. A lot of my family had already come to the United States. We ended up going to Santa Cruz because that's where my father's side of the family had settled.
Master Sergeant.
Pretty much lived in a small shack behind my grandmother's house. My mother was amazing, and I don't know how we did it, but we survived. Adam.
So I just clicked on the violin. Ooh, wow. I wonder if it's a prerequisite to look completely bored when you join this quartet. This place is pretty awesome. I wish I could travel around. I could make something like this. This guy looks pretty happy, right? Okay. That's neat. There's a bunch of books and stuff over here that I can't do anything with. There's a magazine that I can't do anything with. Okay, I'm probably never gonna do that. alcoverendever.com. How do you close it? Family area. Interesting. Let's go. Oh, interact. Hide and seek. Checkers. A virtual rabbit that responds to your voice. How does that work? Babble rabbit. Oh, hello, bunny. Interesting. What are you doing over there? Fetch. Oh, food. Can I set it here? No. Oh. Hello, Babble Rabbit. He got the carrot. Hello, bunny. Instead you respond to my voice. How does that work? Dress. Oh. I can customize my Babble Bunny and give him a hat. Yuck. That one's cool. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. Ah, I thought I hit save. How do I close this? Exit. There we go. Out of here too. And we can go over here and look at the ocean. I can go over here and change it from ocean to mountains. I don't like the cold meadow. I kind of like the butterflies. I don't like the red of the ocean. Like, I wish that I could change this sunset or something. AARP, isn't that the Retirement Association? Like, I'm not that old yet. Your brain on love, your brain on pets, how to turn your walk into a workout. There's a right way to walk. The game unites us, jumping in with both feet. You're discovering a passion for soccer. Find the exercise that works for you. There's, okay, cool. Meditation. That might be interesting. That's long. That's not guided. That's short. Let's try short. Oh, this is nice. This is a much better sunset. Oh, I'm on a carpet. A big towel.
Please bring yourself to a comfortable position on your virtual yoga mat underneath you. Find a space that feels good in your body. where your spine is not rigid, but calm and relaxed.
Wow, how long is this?
Take some time to explore the beauty around you. The ocean in all its vastness. The depth of the horizon. The morning glow of the rising sun reflecting upon the waves. You're here in the middle of it. On your mat. Sitting on the sand.
Yeah.
Protected by the palm trees behind you.
My hand just
And
popped
the
up out of
hills in the
nowhere.
distance.
Good. I can exit. That's interesting. What did the rocks do?
Welcome to Guided Breathing. Studies show that certain breathing patterns are effective in reducing anxiety, relieving stress, and improving mental
I want to
clarity.
breathe pollen.
The bubble you see in front of you will be your breathing guide. Think of it as fresh air flowing into and out of your lungs. As it expands, your lungs will expand along with it. As it shrinks, you'll exhale, clearing your mind and preparing for your next breath. Let's begin. As the bubble expands, breathe in slowly through your nose. As the bubble shrinks, slowly exhale. Again, breathe in as the bubble expands. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Continue to focus on your breathing and follow the breath bubble for as long as you need.
The breath bubble. Oh, we saw that already. These things do something. Memory wall. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Tutorial. Memory wall. This game trains your short-term memory skills. We begin with a wall of cubes. Try to remember the highlighted cubes. They will disappear after a few seconds. Recreate the pattern and select the cubes by pointing and pressing the trigger. A correct choice will appear as green, incorrect will be red. Correctly recreate the pattern to advance to the next level. Start the game. Ooh, that's annoying. Okay. And they disappear? That was easy. Okay. I wonder how long I have to answer each one. You'd think there'd be music or something. Okay. Got it? Alright. Okay. Uh-oh. Ah. Ooh. This is kind of like Tetris. Oh. I missed it. Oh. One more? Ah, I got it. Groups of two, groups of two, groups of two. Ooh, that'll be an easy one. How long do I have to do this for? Okay. Great. I don't know if that's good or not. Close. Oh, I could have read statistics. Maybe that would have helped. Alright, well. Intro to Tai Chi, that would be cool. Do I have to stand up for this? The lights don't seem to do anything. I can go over there. See anything over here? And then there's the World Traveler Room. Australia. Wait, Asia. Yeah, I know. Singapore. Bethlehem. Very cool. Jerusalem, for sure.
Start your day in Jerusalem in this large square beside the Western Wall. Standing on the site of the former Moroccan quarter, it is now used as an open-air synagogue for those who come to pray there. The most known site in Jerusalem is usually crowded with believers from all around the world. Pilgrims come here to place a small paper with a prayer or a request into its cracks.
These guys walking around with...
This church is the world's holiest Christian site, which is presumably built on the place of both the crucifixion and the tomb of Jesus. Destroyed and rebuilt numerous times, it still stays a major pilgrimage site. Inside of the church is the Stone of the Anointing. Although it was only added during reconstruction in 1810, it is believed to be the stone where Jesus' body was taken care of before his burial.
Oh, wow.
If you continue further, you will reach the Chapel of the Holy Sepulchre, which is the spot where Christ's body was laid after his death and from which he rose after 3 days.
People. She's missing part of her head.
The ornate Chapel of the Crucifixion commemorates the death of Jesus. You can also reach Golgotha, the site where Jesus was crucified, from the
that
church.
That guy is the photographer.
The magnificent Dome of the Rock is built on the rock from which Muhammad ascended into heaven. Next to it is the Al-Aqsa Mosque, which is the third holiest site in the Islamic religion. The religious theme of this ancient city does not end there. The Mount of Olives is closely tied with Christianity and the life of Jesus, and is also a Jewish cemetery with more than 150,000 graves.
That's kind of cool.
Relax in the charming maze of tiny streets built on the ruins of a hospital. It is a great place for shopping and souvenir hunting, with numerous stores full of colorful carpets, bags, and pieces of clothing. The highlight of the Church of the Redeemer is its northern gate, which is adorned with zodiac signs and symbols of the months. Climb up the church's belfry for an amazing view of the Old City and Mount Zion.
Oh, he's hiding and then he's holding the...
Tour the main boulevard of the former Roman city, established here in the 2nd century AD. It served as a monumental royal road, and it played an essential role in the urban design of the Old City. The city walls of Jerusalem belong to the UNESCO World Heritage Site list. Nearby is the Zion Gate, which still shows traces of the Arab-Israeli War. The bullet holes are visible on its walls to this day. Visit the largest and most populous quarter of the Old City. It's a lively and busy place with lots of small shops. Right in the center of the Muslim quarter is the Shuk, consisting of a maze of narrow streets, some of which date back 1,000 years. Jerusalem has plenty of markets, all special in their own way. Wander through the stalls of this Arab souk, located in the very heart of the city, and get lost in the labyrinth of scarves, spices, and ceramics. This market is the cheapest place to buy souvenirs, but it also
Oh,
offers
he's a long
modern
ways away that
gadgets and
time.
fashion accessories.
He's really brave.
Visitors come shop here when they want to try haggling for prices and to enjoy the authentic atmosphere. It truly connects the past to the present.
I
You
like
can
this.
also find many food stalls here offering local dishes,
curious.
falafel, pasta, candy, pastry. You will find whatever your heart desires here. Jerusalem has countless sights to offer, regardless of whether you're a person with a religious background or not. Do not miss out on the opportunity to visit this sacred and history-filled place with unforgettable atmosphere.
Very cool.
Start your day in Jerusalem in this large square beside the Western Wall. Standing on the site of the former Moroccan quarter, it is now used as an open-air synagogue for those who come to pray there. The most known site in Jerusalem is usually crowded with believers from all around the world. Pilgrims come here to place a small paper with a prayer or a request into its cracks.
Did this thing just start over?
This church is the world's holiest Christian site, which is presumably built on the place of both the crucifixion
Yeah,
and the
start
tomb
over.
of Jesus. Destroyed and rebuilt numerous times, it still stays a
I want to know who filmed it. Oh, Philippines. Uh-oh, it froze. Very interesting. Oh, there it goes. Ha! That does not even look real. And then it's like it's 180 instead of 360. Still very beautiful. Oh, look at that tortoise. Yeah, it's freezing up. I figured the water would be difficult because it takes up so much bandwidth. Yeah, that guy's gorgeous. Yeah, we can't do the transitions. All right. Oh, I jumped out of it completely. Well, we got an idea of what the alcove looks like. That's very cool. We're going to look at the fisherman's tail. Maybe we will do a live for that. There's a dual pack. Down the rabbit hole. That's something I'm interested in. This is something really special and magical, and this is something that you can only do in VR. As diverse and fascinating a VR adventure as I've seen in the past 4 years covering the industry. You'd have to see this to understand how awesome it is. Down the Rabbit Hole is a VR adventure that takes place in Wonderland prior to Alice's arrival. You'll discover a girl in search of her lost pet Patches has wandered into Wonderland. Guide her as she moves through the mysterious world, but which way should she go? Okay, go back. I'll take it. Because I already got the fisherman's tail. Awesome. And it's asking for my pin. We will block that out. I think it did not record, or it stopped recording, which I think is fine. Oh, I'm recording. Download those. And in the meantime, I'm going to go to sharing and casting, and we're going to stop this cast. All right, guys. That was a fun little adventure. We'll see you next time. Oh, no, restart, cancel, because it's installing those. I'm still here. I'm still recording. Da-da.